Hi and good morning. It's Friday, 17th November 2017. This is Berlin office of Admiral Markets. My name is Jens. Welcome to our daily real-time daily trading idea webinar. 5 days a week, 5 different traders. We will speak about trading ideas, strategies, market screening, and maybe if the time allows it, 1 or 2 of your questions directly answered in our webinar. Our goal is 15 to 20 minutes, so let's make it quick and smart and let's have a good start. Welcome anybody live here in the webinar. Of course, like with any webinar from Admiral Markets, we will start with a risk disclaimer. Forex and CFDs are leveraged products and can result in losses that exceed your deposits. If you start with Forex and CFD trading, please start with a demo account and make yourself familiar with all about trading and your personal risk management. If you like to read the full risk disclaimer, just visit one of our web pages, for example, admiralmarkets.com or also admiralmarketsglobal.com, and you will see the full risk disclaimer on our web page. This is me. My name is Jens. Maybe you hear it, my English made in Germany, but hopefully my quality too. But like I say all the time, I'm not the main speaker here. The main speaker is the day trader of today. Today, usually on Friday, it's Dirk's time, but Dirk is unavailable today. So thank you to Nenad. In a couple of seconds, Nenad will be the day trader and will speak about the markets. This is a usual scheme. On Monday, it's Jay's day. On Tuesday, it's Paul's day. On Wednesday, it's Mike's day. On Thursday, it's Nenad's day. And usually on Friday, it's Dirk's day. But today, again, Nenad, thanks for that. Today's actions are tomorrow's results, our leading day traders live. And of course, if you like to trade Forex and CFDs, there are many, many benefits what you only get at Admiral Markets. For example, our bestseller DAX 30 CFD, typically fixed spread of 0.8 points without any restrictions like minimum stop distance, without commission, additional or anything else. Mini lots available, and of course, MT4, MT5 with Supreme, so tuned and boosted the tool, everything on admiralmarkets.com with more details to find. Yeah, also to see there something about our regulatory background. Of course, Admiral Markets UK Ltd is authorized and regulated by the Financial Conduct Authority. And if you'd like to speak with someone of us, call us or send us an email or visit our YouTube and Facebook channel and you will find more about us also there. Enough from my side. Now it's time for Nenad. Thanks again, Nenad, that you jump in for Dirk today. What is your view to the markets today? Let's have a nice start.
Hi Jens, thank you for a great introduction. So yeah, Dirk is not here, but I will be there to cover what is important in my opinion and in my view. So if you remember, guys, yesterday we were talking about pound, yen, and pound.
You are here, but maybe your internet anymore. We lost your voice. Can you hear me? For any reason, it's frozen the line. Let's see if you come back, if you can hear us. Let's give the technique some time. So he Skyped me, he lost the connection, he will reconnect. Sorry for that, no idea why. Usually it should run, but sometimes it's the internet in general, not our provider. So let's wait a couple of seconds when he come back, hopefully, if the technique don't bury us. So Nenad, are you back?
Yeah, I'm back, but the problem is the same thing. It happened yesterday. It's not the internet connection. I already spoke to people from this webinar software provider, and basically the problem is something with their software. We need to solve it. It's not internet connection. Okay, so yeah, if it happens again, just wait. I mean, I will be there again, but definitely it's not the internet connection. So here, I mean, yesterday I gave you a great trade, I hope, pound dollar and pound yen, go long on dips. And of course, the trade of the week was Australian dollar yen. I also told you that you should short it. And if you listen to me, because I already showed this on live webinar and on my analysis, you could have made 100 pips, okay, easily, if you traded the Australian dollar yen too. Pound dollar is still bought on dips, okay, it's still bought on dips, and here we can see that daily is channel, it still has the room for a more upside. You see, this is the top of the channel, this is monthly level, quarterly level, so it still has the room to the upside, and all these candles from there actually suggest that market might move in a continuation mode, because we have a bullish swing here, okay, and this is resistance here, this is resistance, but there is still more room to resistance. However, guys, please pay attention to this, because it's profit taking day today. Friday is always profit taking day, and it means that investors usually take profits because they don't want to over risk, okay. So it's like we want to have everything in a perfect order. That is why I always suggest wait for the market to come to you, okay. Now
Your voice is already great and fine, but the screen is frozen. I'm not sure if you make maybe anything.
yeah, it's
Let's start again.
yeah, okay, yeah, I will try now again. Sorry, guys, this is really well, go to webinars thing. Yeah, I think we should see everything now, okay. I still have time, so if you have time too, it's even better. So here you see, this is the channel that I was talking about, this is the bottom of the channel, and we can still have more room to the upside. So today's profit taking day, so pay attention to this level too. If it gets there and starts to drop in a fast way, it means there is a profit taking. But as always, profit taking has both sides. The first side of profit taking is when we see a close of long trades, that is when price goes down. When we see a close of short trades, that is when price starts to go up. So two-way movement is always possible on Friday. General strategy on pound dollar, buy the dips. On dollar yen, I have a short trade that is currently going on, mainly because dollar yen is in retracement now. It's having a actually bearish swing. When this level broke, it actually started to accelerate. You see this daily candle, and generally speaking, maybe good risk to reward is to have, well, I'm very low risk on this trade, because this is the zone where short entries are placed. It's 112.55, 112.60, 65 even, and stop loss is only like 112.80. So from risk to reward perspective, we could still see some, like as I say, like 20 pips of risk, with making even double on today's possible movement. This is the projection of the ATR, but if we take a look at daily candle, we can see that there's still room for a more downside, especially because today is a profit-taking day. So if we see a right momentum, and if price listens to us, we might see even 112.10, or eventually, well, 111.80 would be really, really rewarding. So I decided to take the risk because it's very low. I mean, it's like 20, 25 pips of a stop loss for intraday trade. It's almost the least amount that you can make, especially because this pair is not that slow moving. It isn't that fast, but it still makes 72 of its ATR. So pay attention to that. I'm in a trade, let's see, low risk. But you know how I trade, guys. Yesterday I make very good profits with pound yen, pound dollar, and Australian dollar yen. Now I'm risking only a small part of the profit that I made yesterday. You know, I'm basically reinvesting my profits, if you understand my point. So I can even make a bigger stop loss. It's not a problem. But from my point of view, well, it's like good risk to reward. Only that, okay? So that is why stop loss is not that big, and reward can be greater. Okay, so this is dollar yen, okay? And finally, Australian dollar yen. What else, guys, I can tell you? Of course, I will show you now. You could have seen that on my live webinar yesterday, but also here on Admiral Markets website. Let me show you the screen. on Admiral Markets website here, okay, under analytics, but you go to technical analysis, and here Australian dollar yen bearish zigzag pattern aiming for 85.35, and you see even lower. So guys, if you traded this yesterday, well, 100 pips almost. It's not. I think that this was the trade of the week. So that was yesterday, and again today I have a short trade on dollar yen, and I will be paying attention to going long on a pound dollar if I see retracement. Okay, retracement. What does it mean? I would go with, well, you see 1 hour is still very bullish. So let's see what 15 minutes tells us. Maybe there is some room. Yeah, you see. So basically here, if I see that the price is dropping towards daily H3, it's like maybe 32.15 on some profit taking, there we could maybe place a new long trade targeting daily H4 retest of this channel top and even higher. But in order for me to see this happening, well, we should not see a price higher than 32.70, because then it will be too high, and I don't think it will drop that much. So this level is holding now. This level should hold. If it holds, we might see a retracement. If we see a retracement, pay attention to bullish reversal patterns. Pay attention to your own systems, whatever you trade. Here on this around 32.14 up to 32.20, something like here. You see, that could be the zone for further entries, because we want to see a loss of momentum. You don't go long when price is going up. You go long when price drops. That is when you go long, right? So 4 hour has momentum. 1 hour to 15 minutes needs to lose its steam, and it needs to drop in order to piggyback momentum from higher time frames. So that should be my idea today. And yeah, you see, this could be the zone for entry. Pound dollar, dollar yen already short. Those two ideas are my trading ideas for today. So well, let's see what will happen. But generally, guys, generally speaking, Friday is not that very great day for trading, simply because there will be profit taking, and profit taking usually happens twice during Friday. It's around London noon, okay, and it's when both London and New York traders are closing their positions, because they don't want to risk over the weekend, and basically they close their intraday and intra-week swings. That is why Friday usually it's not that good like other days. For example, I like Mondays, I like Wednesdays, and I like Thursdays. Those are days when I have live webinars with Admiral. So feel free to join. Bring all your friends who never heard of this. Let me show them how this business can be profitable and beautiful. Really, I am enjoying this to the fullest extent. And you will always have from me the best possible setups and ideas. If you have any questions, guys, please do not hesitate to ask me. Okay, Nenad, the screen is not refreshing. Yeah, we solved it, guys. Unfortunately, it was not the problem for internet connection. The same thing happened yesterday to me, and I called support. So I hope that they will find a solution why I'm kicked out from the webinar. I mean, it's definitely to do with software. Mayor is asking, what is the final target? Okay, here we have still more time. Final target, guys, if you go long, this will be your final target. Okay, if you go long, this will be your final target. 32.95. But you know, it can be, maybe it will go up before it goes down. But I'm ready to go long if it drops. Simply put, I cannot go long now because price is already going up. So this is the final projection. Here, the first target, and this is the second target, 32.95. But we need to wait, guys. We really need to wait. And yes, and just for dollar yen, I already told you my really final target is well, it's 111.80, 87 to 90. This is the target. It says 87, but I usually go like 2-3 pips above it, but it needs to break this line for further momentum down. Okay, this is very clear. It needs to go more down, break this trend line here, this daily L5, and then it will proceed with further momentum down. Yeah. Eric is saying euro dollar. I don't know, Jens, if we have time. I have the time, but I don't know if you have the time.
2-3 minutes, we have more. So Berlin office has many live webinars, and usually there's no problem. So we really have to check out this go-to webinar Citrix. Why that happened again? We will do it, and hopefully next time it will be better. Yeah, let's spend 1 or 2 minutes more, but I say already goodbye. We are doing this global webinar for our global audience, but maybe if you are in Germany, visit us tomorrow. And today is World of Trading, one of the biggest and most important trading expos in Germany. Our team is already there. I will be there tomorrow too. So maybe if you like, just come to our stand of Admiral Markets and say hello, and we will show you many more stuff if Frankfurt, if Germany is fine for you. From my side, thank you. And a couple of hours later, you will find today's webinar recorded on our YouTube channel, like most of our webinars. And yeah, thank you. Goodbye. See you maybe tomorrow in Frankfurt. If not, on Monday, next real-time daily trading webinar with Jay, more the institutional view. So if you like to see the institutional view and you never joined Jay, on Monday, it's the time. And the last 1 or 2 minutes via euro dollar from Nenad today.
Excellent. Thank you, Jens. Very kind of you as always. Well, yeah, I will show you euro dollar now, and thank you, Jens. I'll talk to you soon and see you soon, of course. So this is a euro dollar today, guys. Well, uptrend definitely on euro dollar. The only thing that I'm afraid is that profit taking that might happen. Generally speaking, now the euro dollar is at the bottom here, and it's trying to make a push towards the upside. So yes, to me, euro dollar is bullish. I will just show you a quick top down from my Camarilla MACD method. Daily, very strong uptrend, also defined by these thick histograms on MACD. Then we have 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame. Let me show you 4-hour quick. Okay, 4-hour here. Okay, you see it's retracing. Okay, but it's still bullish. Okay, it's a retracement in bullish market above weekly H5. I would be going long on dips, definitely. And maybe the best is to actually wait for 1-hour retracement, maybe a little bit more to the downside. But as it looks now, this actually could be maybe a new leg to the upside. Now, if it was for a normal trading day, I would say go long now, because we already have dollar yen possible short. We could see a euro dollar going up. Those pairs are negatively correlated, but simply because it's Friday. Well, you know, Friday is profit taking. It can go down. It is bullish, but it can go down just because investors will close their long trades. Whenever you close your long trade, your platform actually makes a short. And when many traders close at the same time, the price goes down. It's always like that, guys. Profit taking is something that we cannot influence, right? So that is why Friday is not that good for trading. But generally, the answer to a question, going long on dips is the option on euro dollar, and probably will be the option next week too. Yeah, let's see. That is everything from me this day. I hope that you enjoyed. As always, I'm there to help you out, to give you the best possible setups, and to make you profitable. Okay, that is my goal, because I'm a trader too. Thank you guys for listening to me. I will be with you soon. Cheers to everyone, and have a great weekend.